help me welcome you to a whole new world for you. Help me welcome you to QuestNet, and help me welcome you to the V. Now my purpose of doing this video is to help you understand clearly, what it means to be part of QuestNet. With QuestNet, you can do business in any corner of the world, no boundaries. Now the concept of word of mouth is the foundation of our business. QuestNet is a network marketing company. The V, is basically a partnership. We have a corporate organization. And the V plays the role as your grand upline. We guide you, we educate you, we train you, we motivate you, we inspire you. A video, a DVD, a VCD, or downloadable from the website. We host over 300 events a year. QuestNet and the V are basically here for you. Welcome. Firstly, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Padman Senatiraja, and for the next 30 minutes, help me welcome you to a whole new world for you. Help me welcome you to QuestNet, and help me welcome you to the V. Now my purpose of doing this video is to help you understand clearly, what it means to be part of QuestNet, what it means to be part of the V. And firstly, allow me to talk about QuestNet. Now when you logged on to Quest.net a few hours ago, a few days ago to purchase a product, you made your first decision. That is to participate with a very strong company, a very credible company called QuestNet. Now firstly, QuestNet is a network marketing company which is 100% e-commerce. We are the largest e-commerce portal in Asia today. The fact that QuestNet is an e-commerce company, basically there's no boundaries. Wherever you are sitting watching this video, with QuestNet you can do business in any corner of the world, no boundaries. Now QuestNet today is well established and basically deals with a whole range of products. Whatever product you purchase a high quality product. Firstly, let me introduce you to the QuestNet range of products. As you know, being an e-commerce company, you buy the product online and we ship it to you anywhere in the world, or you pick it up from our closest stockist, which is a representative of QuestNet, which helps us deliver our products worldwide. Now firstly, QuestNet deals with wellness, and we have our best-selling product called the Biodis and Chi Pendant. Now secondly, QuestNet deals with a whole range of luxury items, starting with watches, jewelry, and limited edition minted coins. Now all these three range of products, from watches, jewelry, and the limited edition coins, are under a brand name called Bernard H. Meyer. QuestNet today is proud to be in partnership with the B.H. Myers Mint, which was established in 1871 in Germany. Now all our products, starting from watches, are Swiss made, being the highest quality of watches we have, manufactured by a company called Simier, which is owned by us, and under the brand name of Bernard H. Meyer. Number two, our jewelry under the brand name Katana, and finally, like I mentioned, our limited edition coins. Ranging from coins about famous people like Mahatma Gandhi, John F. Kennedy, Martin Luther King, and from places like the pyramids of Egypt, Taj Mahal. Now basically, you purchase either a watch, a coin, a jewelry set, or a wellness product. Now after a few years, QuestNet diversified into a new range of products, which are vacation packages, under the brand name Quest Vacation International. Now vacation packages, as you can see, are basically resorts which we own all over the world. And you buy a package, fly into our very own resort and get the first class treatment you'll get compared to any other place you go. Finally, we have diversified into a range of products which are based on telecommunication. Now QuestNet today has its very own telecommunication service provider in London called QICom. Now we provide a range of telecommunication services and products which you also buy online from Questnet. Now the question you may be asking is, how can I trust Questnet? How do I know whether my future is secure with Questnet? Now the same question was asked by thousands of people all around the world when Questnet first started in 1998, and I was one of them. I was one of the very first few customers based in Malaysia for Questnet. And I had the same question. And I agree. In 1998, we didn't have much to talk about because the company was still very much a baby. Now today, Questnet has managed to build its credibility up to be ranked as a world-class network marketing e-commerce company. We have associated ourselves with tremendously big projects. We are official distributors, for example, for FIFA. All of the World Cup games, we distribute their coins for them worldwide. Secondly, we are part of the Food and Agriculture Program, which is an arm of the United Nations. And every time we retail one of these products, a certain percentage goes back to helping people through the United Nations in countries where they need help. Right? We have associated ourselves with the Formula One Monaco, and now we are proud to sponsor Team Meritus. Alright, Questnet Team Meritus, which is a racing team which just became the champions in Asia lately. We have also sponsored the Brazil football team before the previous World Cup. Now Questnet over the years has associated itself with credible names, not only to add credibility to itself, but to add credibility to that organization also. Questnet today ranks as one of the fastest growing network marketing organizations in the world. You made a decision to join this company. Now you need to understand what this company stands for. Now Questnet stands based on the philosophy of providing equal opportunity to anyone around the world, regardless of race, religion, creed or background. Basically, the concept you have joined today is a concept of free enterprise. Meaning you sitting there at home watching this have made a decision to basically become an entrepreneur, a businessman, a businesswoman. Now Questnet is your vehicle. Instead of you making all the efforts to create your own infrastructure, invest thousands, millions of dollars of capital to set up your own business, you don't need to do that. Questnet does everything for you. They locate, identify some of the best quality products in the world. They run one of the most advanced computer systems in the world with servers backed up all over to give you support. They deliver products right to your doorstep or through a stockist, which you can pick up the product to the closest stockist to you. Now Questnet maintains, sustains everything. You basically go out there, pick up the phone, call someone and say, listen, can I come over? Can we talk? I have a fantastic product to show you and a fantastic business opportunity to show you. Now the concept of word of mouth is the foundation of our business. People talking to people, talking to people. Now what Questnet does, it supports you. You are firstly a customer of Questnet because you purchase a product online. Congratulations. Secondly, you are a partner with Questnet. Basically, you develop a distribution channel for Questnet for their products to flow through. At the end of every week, based on the contribution of business you brought to Questnet, Questnet gives you a piece of the pie. They share their profit with you. Why can they do this? Because if you realize Questnet doesn't waste millions of dollars on advertising, right? We don't need to advertise. You are walking, talking, promoting advertisement for us. But the difference is you get paid. Now think about this. All through your life, when you identified a brand new product or a nice restaurant, first thing you do is you pick up the phone or tomorrow back in the office, you talk about it. You say, hey, listen, did you hear about this restaurant? The food was delicious. You should go there. Now think of this concept. If you spoke to me, Patman, and I went to the restaurant and I spoke to another 100 people over the next 1 year and they all went to the restaurant because of your recommendation, how much do you get paid? Zero, nothing. Now that's the saddest part about the business world today. that you are contributing millions of dollars to various businesses around the world without even realizing you're doing it, and you don't get paid. Now, the concept of free enterprise, the concept of network marketing, the concept of QuestNet is that you get paid. You develop a network of consumers, you develop a distribution channel for the products to go through. QuestNet handles everything. They handle delivery, they handle the website, they handle the purchase, they process the payment. You just talk. Something I guess anyone, everywhere in the world is good at doing, including yourself, sitting there right now. So the bottom line is, QuestNet has managed to acquire over 3 million customers without the traditional methods of advertising, TV, newspapers or magazine. It started with a small group of people and it grew to 3 million people. The difference is, many of these 3 million people have benefited financially from QuestNet, getting a piece of the pie. So what QuestNet does, it shares its profit because you're promoting its products, its business concept. Now the name QuestNet should be part of your life right now, that they are your partners. They are a multi-billion-dollar company with offices all over the world, headquarters based in Hong Kong. All right? Now, once again, in 1998, we may not have much to talk about, but today, QuestNet ranks. Again, let me re-emphasize this: 3 million over customers. Okay? Now, your decision to participate in this business starts with the purchase of product, starts with understanding what QuestNet is, starting to understand the importance of the website www.quest.net or www.quest.net. Now that website should be everywhere. That's your mechanism of promoting the business. You can pick up the phone, talk to your brother in London, New York, all right, Tanzania, Alaska, Malaysia, Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Dubai, Bahrain. You can just pick up the phone and say, listen, why don't you go log on to QuestNet? All right, I've been using this BioDisc. It's an unbelievable product. Now your brother in that country logs on, likes the product, buys it, puts you as the referrer, all right, and you basically have started a network marketing business. One simple phone call, one simple meeting, one coffee, and you have started a multi-million-dollar business. Now initially, yes, you may be sitting there and saying, hey, this good-looking guy in the video is telling me about millions of dollars, and I'm sitting at home and my salary a month is not even enough to keep my family afloat. All right? Yes, alone, nothing happens. But think about this concept, the beauty of QuestNet, the concept of interactive distribution, all right? The concept of exponential growth is very simple. Let's say I participated in QuestNet back in 1998. I spoke to my brother, all right, and a best friend. Now that's 2 people. Nothing great, nothing to shout about. But imagine for 1 minute, my brother speaks to 2 more people. My best friend speaks to a couple of his friends. Now those people excited about the product, picked up a Swiss watch, bought a holiday package, all right, bought a Pirelli Wi-Fi phone, or whatever they purchase. Online, delivered, I'm not involved, I didn't collect any money, I don't have to carry a parcel to their home. I'm at home. I spoke to 2 people, right? Then I spoke to my neighbor, I spoke to a working colleague. Even your mother-in-law, you should speak to her, all right? Depends, all right, on how your relationship is, okay? But the bottom line is, those 2 people talk to 2 more people each. And that becomes 4. And then 4 becomes 8. 8 becomes 16, 16 becomes 32, 64, right? 128. Now think of the concept, 256, all right? The concept of exponential growth is when QuestNet started, it was 6, 7 people. Today, 3 million people. That is the power of word of mouth. That's the power of recommending a product to someone else. That's the power of referring someone to Quest.net. Now the beauty of this concept is everything you do, you can do from your living room. Everything you can do, it's home-based. The world is changing today. We have customers in QuestNet who have achieved financial freedom. That means they don't have to work for a living anymore. But if you ask them, how many offices do you have? None. How many workers do you have? None. How many factories do you have? None. Everything is looked after by QuestNet. Now the beauty of network marketing is today it is taking over the world by storm. Today the ratio of professionals, lawyers, engineers, doctors participating in network marketing has increased up to 80%. Why? Because the fact of life is you're sitting there and you know your challenges as much as I do. Alright? There are bills to be paid. Your job is not as secure as you think it is. Alright? Okay? Your credit card bills are mounting up. Kids need a lot of stuff. Cost of living is increasing. Now QuestNet basically for you right now starts as an additional income. It's a concept of earning a little bit extra every week, every month, from just talking to a few friends and your few friends talking to more friends. Bottom line, that's what QuestNet is about. People talking to more people, anywhere in the world, chatting online, referring the website, or picking up the phone, or one-on-one over coffee. That's your call. Now the bottom line is you know where you stand financially, but what opportunities do you have right now to earn additional income? Now the beauty about QuestNet, the income starts, but it can grow to surpass any income you've ever seen in your life. And that's what we call financial freedom. There are thousands of people around the world with QuestNet who have achieved financial freedom today. Now you made a decision. You bought a product online, alright, and you participated in a concept of business. You have to decide whether you just want to be a customer, be happy with your product, or you decide to become an entrepreneur, to become a businessman, to become a businesswoman, to make a decision, to change. Now, as much as this concept is big time, e-commerce, it's very simple. Once again, it's people talking to people and talking to more people. And we have over 3 million customers today. So you're sitting back home watching this. Welcome to QuestNet. Welcome to a very, very established company, tied up with some of the most powerful organizations in the world, retailing some of the highest quality products in the areas of wellness, luxury items, vacation, telecommunication, and much more to come. But most importantly, alright, welcome to a whole new world of you becoming an entrepreneur, of you sitting there being a home-based businessman or businesswoman. Now we talked about QuestNet. Now I want to introduce you to the V. Now the concept of the V is not as easy to understand as QuestNet. Now QuestNet represents the infrastructure. QuestNet represents the systems, the credibility, the product supply, the delivery, the websites. Now I introduce you to your upline. Now the person who referred you into this business, the person who talked to you and showed you the opportunity, alright, and convinced you to sign up, basically is called your upline. Remember this term. We're going to use it a lot over the next few months or few years. Alright, the term is upline. Now for the over 3 million customers we have in the world, the 001 or the numero uno, number one upline, is not a person. It's an organization called the V. The V, alright, is basically a partnership. We have 7 partners, amazing people from different corners of the world who combined have over 100 years or 1 century of network marketing experience and success. Now with these partners, we have Associate V Partners, which is selected leadership from all over the world. Again, tremendously successful networkers in QuestNet. And then we have V Council members and we have V Leaders. Now this body of people are what we call the V. We have a corporate organization with over 5 offices worldwide. Amazing corporate family who supports what the V does. Now first thing you're asking, sitting right there, what is the V? It's an alphabet, alright, or it's a symbol. But the bottom line, the V was founded based on an amazing philosophy of nature, alright, which is the geese flying south in a V formation. Now a lot of people look at it and say, hey, that's beautiful, geese flying in a V formation. But there's an amazing science behind this concept. And I want you to understand this so you understand the philosophy of why the V was established. Now when these geese fly in a V formation, it is proven scientifically that they fly 70% more efficient than flying alone, a goose flying alone. Alright? Now the bottom line is, when they fly in the V formation, the geese in the front who flap their wings create an uplift of air, alright, which lifts the goose, the second goose or the second bird, reducing the need for it to use its energy. And when they fly in the V formation, they cut through the wind. Now that's stage one. They fly 70% more efficient. And the whole time when you see these geese flying, they're making a lot of noise. They're honking at each other, which is a concept of motivating each other to keep going. Amazing, unbelievable philosophy. And finally, what really attracted me to the concept is that if one goose is hurt and can't fly and falls to the ground, it is guaranteed that 2 other geese will fly down with it, look after it, back to health, or wait for it if it dies before they continue their journey, to keep it company, to be there for each other. Alright? Now when the founders of the V basically created this concept, it applies perfectly to your business. Now QuestNet provides you the infrastructure, provides you the glitz and glamour, provides you some of the most amazing products in the world of network marketing, and the V plays the role as your grand upline, your 001. Alright? We guide you, we educate you, we train you, we motivate you, we inspire you through various channels we have. Now the first channel the V has is basically what you're watching, a video, a DVD, a VCD, or downloadable from websites. Basically, it's by V Studios. They are a specialized company within the V Group who creates training videos for the need of the network. Now you can get any of these videos from your upline, alright, or any of these videos from the closest stockist or office, alright, and finally you can even order it online and we ship it directly to you. Watch these videos. It's a concept of changing the way you think. Right? What the V helps you unlearn a lot of old things and learn a lot of new things. Now the key aspect of the V is also the way we communicate with our network. And our website, www.the-v, alright, all of you should be logging on to it every day to get updates. On that website, you will understand what's happening all over the world. You will understand what the leadership is doing, where people are traveling, where our events are happening, and most importantly, the website also has parts of it with tips on networking, all right, to educate you, to get more information on the latest products and every other aspect. Now the website is one channel, but networking is about reaching people directly. So one of the key aspects of the V today is events, events, events. We have become a world-class events organizing company. We host over 300 events a year all over the world, including where you're staying most probably. Now our events are divided to mainly 3 events. Firstly, we have the NSS, which is a one-day event. Alright? Few thousand people gather. We have some of our top leadership, V partners, associate V partners, who basically come up on stage, inspire, motivate, educate, train these thousands of people. But it's a one-day event. Highly effective, alright, more frequent all over the world, okay. And then we have our second event, or type of event, called the Regional V Conference, as you can see, alright. Now the Regional V Conference is much more intense. 3 days, 2 nights, much smaller group. Now I call it a life-changing experience, because we've been doing this for years, and everyone who attends and graduates from a Regional VCon always tells me, Patman, it changed my life. I understand what I need to do. I've seen the bigger picture. Amazing concept, ReVCon. And finally, the landmark event, our pride and joy, alright, the VCon. Okay, the VCon happens 3 times a year, 3 different locations, Southeast Asia, the African continent, and India. Now this is a gathering of 3,000-4,000 of our top people from all over the world. 5 days, 4 nights. Everyone is there. We partners, associate we partners, we council members, we leaders, everyone is there. And the whole event, I guarantee you, if you come for the next VCon, all right, your life will definitely change. You will see a bigger picture. You will go out there and build your business bigger and faster than you ever dreamed possible. Now, one of the aspects or uniqueness of our VCons, the whole event is managed, run and supported by a concept of volunteers called in-service. Right? These are some of the top networkers who roll up their sleeves and basically do everything. So we manage our events, we control our events, and I hope that you go to your upline and tell him, I want to come to this thing called the VCon. Now you got videos, you got DVDs, VCDs, online videos. You have events, various type of events. Included in ReVCon, NSS and VCons are product trainings, whereby we educate you more on the effectiveness of the product and how to promote it to somebody else. Those are events. Now lately, one of our super hot channels of communicating with the network is basically our very own magazine called The Voyager, which is published once every 2 months. All right. Now, to understand how to get the Voyager, please go to your upline, go to a stockist, or log on to the V.net to understand how you get the Voyager magazine. Now, the Voyager magazine basically summarizes everything that's happened over the past 60 days. Amazing photograph, amazing updates of practically every event we have done, new markets opening up, new information on products, and networking tips, short tips for you to apply. Now, the philosophy of the V is what supports these 3 million people. And to define the V, the best way, your number one upline, your final upline, your upline. All right? The V today is proud of what we have achieved. We have helped simple people, common men, common women with the uncommon dream achieve their dreams. All right? I am the we. You are the we. We are part of a family who believes that everyone deserves a chance to be successful. Everyone deserves a chance to make money, change their lives, improve the quality of their lives. Now, if you ask me what's the connection between the V, all right, and QuestNet, very simple. I like cars, so I'm going to talk about cars. Now, as you know, the car on the planet is called the Ferrari. All right, it's the most amazing driving machine on the planet. All right, it's in a class of its own. Okay, now the Ferrari, it's an amazing machine, and that's QuestNet. The look, the engine, the mechanism, the technology, all right, how advanced it is, that's QuestNet. Now, a car cannot drive without a driver. That's you. You're the driver driving that car. All right? But finally, a car cannot drive without fuel. So if you want to define the relationship between QuestNet and the V, QuestNet is the Ferrari. You are the driver. And we, the V, becomes the fuel. We basically help QuestNet develop new markets, sustain matured markets, keep the network going, help more people achieve financial freedom. And we represent, all right, one of the founding partners of the V said this, all right, QuestNet is the body, we are the soul. Now this whole concept, both companies, QuestNet and the V, work under one umbrella of philosophy called rhythm. Not spelled the normal way, spelled R-Y-T-H-M. Raise yourself to help mankind. Now that philosophy drives us today, that we're helping simple people, right, or helping ordinary people do extraordinary stuff. Now on behalf of QuestNet and the V, I would like to welcome you to a concept, the concept of network marketing, the concept of interactive distribution, all right, the concept of e-commerce, the concept of home-based business, the concept of financial freedom, the concept of entrepreneurship. Welcome to all these concepts, because these are what we stand for. Welcome to a whole new journey. QuestNet provides you everything you need and the V holds your hand and guides you all the way as your upline. The bottom line is, you made a decision of buying a product from Questnet. Now, after watching this video, I hope you make the next decision. How seriously are you going to take this business? Right? Because you and I know you want to do this. That's why you're sitting right now watching this. So make that decision. Don't look back. Don't switch off. Keep going. Now, right after watching this video, pick up the phone, call your upline, the person who referred you, and tell him, listen, I want to do this. How? Guide me. Can I get, what video should I watch next? What should I do next? When is the next V event? When is the next NSS, VVCon, VCon? Bottom line is, I would like to welcome you and thank you for making this decision. Questnet and the V are basically here for you. Thank you.